A very good morning to everyone. Now we are going to discuss about advanced energy harvesting devices called lithium-ion battery. So there are lots of energy harvesting devices such as sodium-ion battery, potassium-ion battery, supercapacitors, and energy conversion device such as fuel cells, etc. Lithium-ion battery is one of the versatile one in the field of energy harvesting devices. For the past 2 decades, scientists and uh, research scholars are working more on lithium-ion battery due to its energy harvesting capability, due to its different materials applicable for lithium-ion battery, especially porous material and two-dimensional materials, etc. That's why scientists are more interestingly doing materials for LIB applications. So, working principle. The working principle of lithium-ion batteries are the mobility of lithium ions between the anode and cathode through electrolyte solution. So, discharge and charging. Lithium ion moves from anode to cathode is discharge, which in turn electron releases towards cathode through external circuits. Whereas charging, lithium ion moves from cathode to anode, so that the electron releases towards anode through external circuits. Here discharge and charging reactions is shown here. Oxidation reaction takes place here using a LiC6 material, and for lithium ions are discharging from LiC6 and electrons are producing here, and reduction reaction takes place here. Cobalt oxide is involving, which forms LiCoO2 in the charging side. So cathode, anode, electrolytes, or generally separators, or some of the typical components available for lithium-ion battery. So what are all the materials? It's very important to view about anode materials and cathode materials for lithium-ion battery. So generally graphite, carbon-based materials, especially carbon black, and conductive additives would be used as anode materials. Lithium titanate also, and surface functionalized silicon material, high performance powdered graphite. So these are all the important materials. Also a porous structure. Cathode materials: lithium cobalt oxide, lithium manganese oxide, lithium iron phosphate, popularly called as LFP, and lithium nickel manganese cobalt oxide, lithium cobalt aluminum oxide, etc. are the important cathode materials generally useful for lithium ion batteries. So here characteristics what of anode and cathode materials. So porosity is needed for anode materials, which in turn give a good surface area. Okay, and conductivity also needed for anode materials. So durability should be maintained, and the material must be lightweight. So synthesis must be feasible at low cost, so that the preparation techniques won't give any uh, tedious for anode materials. Cathode, it must shows good thermal stability, and there should be some solubility for organic solvents. So easy synthesis is needed. These are all some conditions for anode and cathode materials. So what are all the advantages and disadvantages? Let's see about advantages. So generally they are much lighter than other types of rechargeable batteries. That's the main advantage here. And they hold charge for the long time. This the traditionally peoples are preferring for these reasons: high specific energy and a high load capabilities with power cells. That's very important. And long cycle. So long cycle is needed for lithium-ion battery. So due to these characteristics, lithium-ion battery plays a vital role on admiring the researchers doing materials for lithium-ion battery. And low internal resistance and good Coulombic efficiency are the typical advantages for LIB materials, and low self-discharge also. So simple charge algorithm and reasonably short charge times. So these are the main things for lithium-ion battery to interact the scientist to do regularly, preparing different materials with different structures, etc. So there will be some limitations surely for these versatile devices. So it requires a protection circuit to prevent thermal runaway if stressed. This is very important in a way. One of the key point in drawbacks of lithium-ion batteries. So maintaining and storing is very important too. So transportation regulations are very important while shipping. So they are extremely sensitive to very high temperatures, which in turn made a big challenges for the scientists to do a regular research on LIB. So heat causes batteries packs to degrade much faster than they normally would. That's why we told that these are some of the important setbacks for lithium-ion battery applications. So scientists are regularly working in day and night to resolve these issues. That's why still research is going very fast on lithium-ion batteries to uh, you know overcome these challenges. So these are general applications. So electronics, medium, camera, especially bus batteries are using Bluetooth, and modern tablets and mobile phones especially. And these even at GPS, you know now it plays a vital role in day-to-day life. Lithium-ion battery uh, mm, is applicable everywhere. So it is not at all possible to detach LIB from the normal human being. Thanks and regards for watching lithium-ion battery lecture.